Well, the federal election is now 12 days away. We are continuing to profile all 7 Vancouver Island ridings. Tonight, we're diving into Esquimalt-Saanich-Sooke. Esquimalt-Saanich-Sooke is currently one of 2 West Shore ridings. The borders of this district were redrawn back in 2013 from the former Esquimalt-Juan De Fuca riding. For years, the area was dominated by seasoned politician Keith Martin, who was elected several times under different party banners between 1993 and 2011. The seat has been held by former New Democrat Randall Garrison for 14 years. Despite that wave of orange, as Chadis Leo shows us this time around, it could be anyone's game.
Esquimalt-Saanich-Sooke has been an NDP stronghold for years, but with longtime MP Randall Garrison now retired and tariffs, sovereignty, and the cost of living at the front of people's minds, the tide may be turning.
I'm very torn. I've always been an NDP person, but now, the unpopularity is just really outstanding now, and I'm just not sure what to do.
I think we have to recover from the liberal time in power.
Candidates in the region are hitting the pavement trying to convince the almost 98,000 eligible voters to pick them.
It's the same old, and this country desperately needs something new.
First-time candidate and aerospace engineer Grant Cool is knocking on all the doors he can to try and get voters to support bigger changes within government. He says there's one particular issue that's motivating him to run.
Inflation is climbing. Disposable income is collapsing, and this is the big issue that everybody wants us to deal with. People are looking back at the last 10 years, and they're seeing that a lot of the issues that they feel to be important have not been addressed.
According to recent polling, the Conservatives are neck and neck with the Liberals in the riding, with the NDP hot on their heels. Liberal candidate and former Alberta NDP Cabinet Minister Stephanie McLean believes that people in her riding should shift their faith to Mark Carney, saying she'd be a strong voice in a Liberal government.
They know that we need a strong leader, we need a strong mandate, and we need to send a strong message to Donald Trump by electing across Canada as many experienced folks as we can that show a serious face to Donald Trump. I bring experience to this position.
But in this typically orange riding, don't count the NDP out. Running for them this election is Sooke Mayor Maya Tate, who's confident her experience will prevail.
I want to stand up for this riding. I see the threat and the rise in right-wing hate that's creeping over our border, and I'm with the NDP because they work for people. But I feel what's changing at the doorsteps is people recognize that a two-party system will fail, that you need accountability in government and you need people to amplify the voice of people.
Although tariff and affordability concerns top the list of priorities for most candidates, one of the top goals for 20-year-old Green Party candidate Ben Homer-Dixon, a geography student at UVic, is to get younger people engaged.
I believe that, democracy needs to represent everyone, and that includes young people. That's one of the main things I want to do, but I also want to focus on preserving the natural environment around here. I'm a Green Party candidate. I care a lot about climate change.
Which way this running goes this election is now up to voters, with advance voting getting underway this Friday and running through the Easter weekend.